Unruh about this drill team, and they practiced earlier this week for events such as the one that you see today or tonight, and it really is something else.
And you usually see these gentlemen patrolling the streets of Bakersfield, doing their best to protect lives and property here in Bakersfield, and it's nice to see them out here. They really enjoy this stuff. Gives them a chance to come out and really show their skills at driving these motorbikes around.
And it is a volunteer effort. These guys take their off time and practice.
There they are.
And the crowd really appreciates these guys.
The Bakersfield Police Department Motorcycle Drill Team, they salute the Bakersfield Christmas Parade Committee for another outstanding parade, and also to KERO TV 23 for our coverage of this great event. A fitting beginning to this 1991 Christmas Parade, and we hope that the Christmas spirit is coming to you through your TV screen. And that is about up close and personal as you can get.
Certainly is.
And here they come, back for one final pass. And boy, do we have a great show. You know, Rob and I was back walking the streets a little while ago, looking at all the floats and trying to dig up a little trivia on them. And there are some marvelous floats back in the wings here, and some great bands that are tuning up and getting ready to perform for thousands of people that have lined Chester Avenue, Truxton Avenue, 21st Street.
What a performance.
Indeed it is. The Bakersfield Police Department Motorcycle Drill Team, they're coming back up for a high-speed pass, it looks like right now.
And the kids are really enjoying this.
Let's go down to
Lisa Kimball is joining us. Let's go to her now.
Well, from my vantage point here at 21st and Chester, the crowd is about 5 people deep. It includes these youngsters who've been out here for a while. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Is this your first parade?
No.
No? Anybody here for the first time? Over there. We're going to talk to some of them in a few minutes. Back to you guys.
All right, Lisa, there are a lot of people that we have to thank when it comes to this downtown Bakersfield Christmas parade, and that includes the folks here at KERO TV. Linda Slater and Jenny Alejandro here are our sidekicks that are helping us out. Carl Knutson, who's been here for I don't know how many years. Jim Ott Trucking, and Jim also supports us in donating their flatbed trailer each year for our own comfort, specializing in 24-hour hot shots and general hauling and serving 14 different western states. Some of the kids enjoying the parade.
I think this is time to point out that I personally, and I'm sure, Robin, you share my sentiments, we would like to dedicate this 1991 Bakersfield Christmas Parade to the memory of our good friend and colleague, Burley Smith, who would have been 71 on this day. And Burley, we miss you dearly, and we know you're with us in spirit.
All right, let's go back to Lisa Kimball on Chester Avenue.
Well, as I said, down here on Chester Avenue, there are quite a few people out here who are attending this parade for the first time, including this young lady back here. What are you hoping to see in the next couple of hours? Santa Claus. Santa. All right. Wow. First time. Yeah. Okay, we're having a lot of fun down here on Chester. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Lisa.
All right, we might mention that one of the vantage points that we have is a camera up on a boom crane, and we would like to, if we could at this time, thank Custom Engineering, who has donated their boom crane to us. They're off and running at the boom crane is the platform on that high camera that you see there.
Now, these guys are having fun. I don't think they want to leave, really.
I don't know if the crowd wants them to leave.
It's their time in the bright lights.
Of course, there is one big guy that these kids are waiting for.
Oh, yeah, the big guy in the red suit?
Big guy in the red suit.
Yeah. I want to see him myself. Whoa! Now, that was a nice move. Precision drill team here by the Bakersfield Police Department. Motorcycle cops. And are they great?
They are great. I'd like to thank one more person while we have a little bit of time. We are sitting in front of the Discovery Shop, and we'd like to thank them for supplying us with our power and our phone connections. And, of course, the Discovery Shop consists of about 80 volunteers from the American Cancer Society, and they specialize in everything from used clothing and furniture and bric-a-brac and books. And, of course, if you're looking for some great Christmas ideas, they invite you to come down. And we also like to thank AT&T. There's some of the folks enjoying the parade.
You can see the wonderment in these kids' eyes, and you know that they're just waiting for the big guy to come down. But
there we go.
Hopefully he'll get here before they fall off to sleep. And we're here for about 2 hours or so. It's usually the running time for the Christmas parade here in Bakersfield. 90 entries this year, which is as good as we've ever had. I think one year we got up to 102 entries, didn't we, Linda? Yes, she says yes, Jim. That's right. Thank you, Linda. And there they are, folks. Bakersfield Police Department Motorcycle Drill Team. How about a big hand for them? And they're presenting the colors for us today as well. We hope you are enjoying this telecast. We invite you to sit back, get a hot cup of coffee, some cocoa, a little something to eat there beside you.
Here we have Hall Ambulance, the Downtown Business Association, and of course KERO TV 23. All of these three organizations work together to make this Christmas parade a huge success every year, and we here at KERO TV are more than pleased to do it. The Maxwell that you are about to see
it's coming
is
up.
driven by Jim Hudgens. And in that car is the president of the Downtown Business Association, Bruce Keith.
We'd also like to maybe make mention here, a guy that's been behind the scenes for many years in the Downtown Christmas Parade is Kenny Reed.
Yeah.
Kenny Reed's celebrating a birthday on Sunday.
That's
so
right.
Kenny, if you're watching,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday to you on Sunday.
One of the Lizzies is also driven by Kathy Butler. Kathy is the executive vice president of the Downtown Business Association, and the other vehicle is driven by Joyce Tanner. She is the second vice president of the Downtown Business Association.
Who's in that KERO vehicle? That's what
I'm not quite sure who's in that KERO vehicle. That's our new Space Mobile. Our
And
production
looks like,
crew.
Some gals from Highland High School there. Is that correct, Robin?
Looks like it.
Holding the banner. As we get underway for the 1991 Downtown Bakersfield Christmas Parade.
We're ready to go, folks. Are you ready for the Christmas parade?
We have a big band coming up, 400-piece band,
right.
Isn't it right? And that's a composite of 4 or 5 different high schools and some of the chosen musicians from these high schools.
Who is that driving that band for the KERO? Bo.
That's Bo, that's our main man.
This has become a tradition for KERO TV, as well as for the Downtown Business Association and Hall Ambulance. There's Kathy Butler, vice president.
DBA, and former president, I believe, as well. Looks like she's got all she can handle there. Kathy, how you doing? And here we have the North High School United States Marine Corps Junior ROTC unit. The walking and marching unit, their color guard and drill team. This is the only junior ROTC unit in Kern County, and they are indeed very active in civic support activities throughout the county. And in the very background, you can hear them tuning up for the opening songs here.
You know, you can catch a glimpse there of the Marines there on the corner.
Yes.
There are several bins for the Toys for Tots campaign, and they are encouraging anyone to come down and donate toys to the Toys for Tots campaign. Of course, all of those toys going to the needy. You are looking now at North Bakersfield's Holiday Festival Band. This band is the largest band in tonight's parade with nearly 400 members. The group is made up of students from North High School's marching band and color guard. And there are also bands from 3 junior high schools that feed into the North High School. Included is Beardsley School that you see there, a world-famous Beardsley Junior High Band under the direction of Jim Reed. Standard School, Standard Middle School Warrior Band under the direction of Grady Walls. The Norris Middle School just passed by. The Norris Middle School Knights Band under the direction of Walter Kreider. And the North Star Alliance, the North High School Marching Band and Color Guard under the direction of Glenn Colangelo.
Let's listen to him. Yeah.
If that doesn't put you in the spirit, I don't know what will.
Boy, the hair's standing up on the back of my neck right now. I don't know what to tell you. Santa can't be far behind.
The North Bakersfield. Can you imagine all the hours that went into this performance tonight?
Now to bring all these musicians from one field to another and get them all together, quite an undertaking. Over 400 members. That's a first.
And they are much appreciated by this crowd.
I think they're having fun out there. And there you have it, North Bakersfield's Holiday Festival Band. Marvelous beginning on a beautiful night here.
It really is.
What am I saying? About 48, 49 degrees maybe?
Not bad at all.
Chilly enough for red gloves at this point.
With ribbons on it.
That exemplifies right there, the opening act there exemplifies all the work that goes into this parade. And now you're looking at Senator Don Rogers in this car here. Don Rogers, a Republican, of course, elected back in 1986 to represent the people of the 16th Senate District in the California legislature. And prior to that, Don had served 8 years in the California legislature as an assemblyman representing the 33rd Assembly District, which includes most of Kern County, a small portion of southern Tulare County. Hello, Don. Don Rogers with friends Sarah and Brandon Hood, Rusty and Carrie Coons, who are anxiously awaiting Santa Claus.
And who's this guy here? Santa Harvey.
He's the bravest, but he's a brave guy, but not the bravest guy. Is that right, Trice?
Assemblyman Trice Harvey. Trice Harvey with his, is that his daughter or granddaughter?
I couldn't tell you. And we'll get him over here later.
He does have a nice-looking hat, though. I know his wife Jackie's along with him.
And there you see Kern County Board of Supervisors Chairman Carl Hettinger. Carl was appointed by Governor Duke Majan to fill the supervisorial seat of Trice Harvey after his election. Hi, Trice, how are you? As I said, after Trice was elected to the Assembly, Carl stepped in to the Kern County Board of Supervisors in June of 1988. He has kicked off his re-election campaign, and Carl is currently serving, as I said, as the chairman of the Board of Supervisors. He'd like everyone to know he's very happy to be in this parade tonight. Riding in the car is daughter Christine, son Kurt, daughter-in-law Lori. The car is driven by Patty French.
And directly behind Supervisor Hettinger, we have Kern County Supervisor Roy Ashburn. Roy and his daughters Shannon, Stacy, and Suzanne.
The hat trick.
That's right. The supervisor said that he and his daughters are all proud to be here and be part of Bakersfield's Christmas parade. That convertible BMW that you're looking at there is driven by Joe Perugrug. Linda Slater, you...
You didn't phonetically spell that one out, Linda. At any rate. Next up, there he is. Bakersfield Mayor Clarence Metters for you folks. And riding with Mr. Metters is Secretary Carol Williams, Secretary Holly Bull, and children Kristen and Kelly Bull. And a very nice 57 T-Bird, I believe. Very nice. Clarence Metters, Mayor of Bakersfield.
There's a truckload. That looks like Ken Peterson there.
Bakersfield City Councilman Ken Peterson with a truckload of family and friends.
And of course, Connie Bruni.
Bakersfield City Councilwoman Connie Bruni and her daughter showing off the lack of front teeth there. Looks like Connie's joined by her family. Her husband Scott, kids Clarissa, 6. I think Clarissa is the one that was visited by the tooth fairy recently. And Nicholas, he's 5 years old.
Well, we know what she wants for Christmas.
What
Her two front teeth.
Oh, not the Mustang? The Mustang's from Jim Burke Ford, driven by Randy Bowles.
This is Pat DeMond, Bakersfield City Councilwoman for Ward 2. That's a 1960 white Cadillac convertible. And Pat's driver is Patrick Dunn. Riding in the car is J.J. Gonzalez and Justin and Aaron Schultz.
And there we go, Bakersfield's newest city councilman, Lynn Edwards. And Lynn was elected to the council in November of 1989. 3 of his grandchildren are riding with him. They are Camden, Brian, and Corey. The car is driven by Jim Lashley.
And Councilman Mark Salvaggio.
There he is.
Mark is with his son, Mark, daughter Jennifer, and granddaughter Simone.
There's not any likeness in there, is there, between
No,
the
not at all.
father and son?
Look at little Simone. I'll bet this is her first Christmas parade. Car's driven by Tim Wren.
And And there you have Kevin McDermott, Bakersfield City Councilman. The car driven by Louis Cox. Maybe I better look. At any rate. Riding along with Kevin McDermott, his wife Nancy, son Paul, he's 11 years old, daughter Lisa, 9, Laura, 3, and Diane, she's 1 year old.
All right, this is the Stockdale 6 AMC Theaters. It's a float following the theme of reading makes your dreams come true. And there you see up against the side of the truck, characters. Book characters, movie characters.
Looks like a little work went into this float.
There are approximately 360 AMC theaters nationwide. Reading makes your dreams come true. How true it is.
How many of those theaters have you frequented there, Rob?
Oh, at least 3 here in Bakersfield.
20 or 30. All right, Thompson Junior High Band. The Thompson Band marches in blue and white uniforms, as you can see, which are their school colors. This band has a distinguished history, having placed first and second in many previous parades and competitions. Let's give a listen. Yeah, that guy playing to the camera, huh? High School marching band and color guard. That is a big group of kids. Well done.
Here we have a winner, first place in the Fraternal Civic Division, and it goes to the Bakersfield Host Lions Club.
Quite a float coming up here.
The Bakersfield Host Lions Club is the founding Lions Club here in Kern County. Of course, the Lions represent every facet of leadership in communities around the globe with 1.6 million members. Cruise it, don't abuse it.
Yeah, it's a
That's the name of the float.
To keep Chester Avenue peaceful and clean. This is in memory, Robin, of Chad Flitcraft, who was shot and killed on the 23rd in Chester, October 13th, 1991. He was a member of the Fast Forward VW Club, and this is a serious reminder to cruise it and don't abuse it. I might add, the first time in this parade, Slick and the Dimples, there they are. See them? Did you see them?
I saw them. They are Star Search winners.
Many times over,
yeah.
I might add.
This float is made up of youth from several car clubs who clean up Chester Avenue each weekend and are working towards keeping Chester open for kids on Fridays and Saturdays nights. The white ribbons on the float represent peace on Chester Avenue. Congratulations. First place. Merry Christmas.
And there back with that red truck. Slick and the Dimples. All right. Got to be proud about Slick and the Dimples.
You bet.
All right. We will be back to the 1991 Bakersfield Downtown Christmas Parade right after this.
Tonight's Christmas Parade is brought to you by Sparkle Cleaners. We're everywhere. By True Value. You can do it with True Value. And by Valley Plaza. where the magic of Christmas comes alive.
This holiday season, share the family experience of cutting your very own Christmas tree at Clendenin's Christmas Tree Farm. Any tree 5 to 15 feet, pay only $18.55 plus tax. And remember, a Clendenin's tree cut fresh lasts much longer and is more fire resistant. Clendenin's furnishes saws and water stands are available. Make that trip to Clendenin's Christmas Tree Farm today. You'll experience the magic of the season. Clendenin's Christmas Tree Farm, just 1/2 mile south of Panama Lane on Weed Patch Highway.
How long were you in Santa's workshop?
I worked for that guy the better part of 400 years.
300 for me.
Then, boom, just like that, he starts going to Long's Drugs.
Why Long's?
Because Christmas costs less at Long's.
He gets everything there.
Like toys.
Perfume.
Them CD players.
And Long's isn't crowded.
We're here at the park, ain't we? But don't get us wrong. Santa takes care of us all. But with Long's, there's nothing left for us to do. Quit cheating.
Long's Drugs, Santa's helper.
Can do it with true value. It's time to save on Master Mechanic stocking stuffers. Like this electric hot glue gun for just $9.99. And their 25-foot power tape rule for just $9.88. Then get this Master Mechanic 17-piece socket set for only $9.44. And their 13-piece drill bit set for just $6.99 at your local True Value. The neighborhood hardware store with national chain store buying power.
Welcome to Christmas at Cricklewood. Joanna and her staff carry everything to complement your home or garden gift selections, from dried and fresh flower wreaths to freshly planted garden baskets for indoor or outdoor use, plus the largest selection of domestic and imported pottery. This holiday season, visit Cricklewood's Secret Garden, a little bit of Cambria right here in Bakersfield, on Brundage next to Pitt.
Welcome to Santa's Forest. All aboard. This year, ride Chuggy or his new pal Gus. Choose and cut your own tree. Or, new this year, pick fresh cut Oregon trees at Santa's Forest, just 20 minutes from Bakersfield, 99 North to 7 Standard. Turn left, go 10 miles, and follow the signs. From Rosedale, head on out Allen Road.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 1991 Downtown Bakersfield Christmas Parade.
Here we have the Toys for Tots entry. Honorary co-chairpersons, Rusty Shoup and Mary Kay Shell. They just passed by. 44th year that the parade's in collecting toys for youngsters. Let's go down to Lisa Kimball on the street. Lisa.
Well, I'll tell you, a lot of proud parade goers down here along Chester Avenue, including Robert Fenwick, who's been standing here with his video camera waiting patiently. Who are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my wife, Marilyn.
And?
Oh, and Gretchen.
Gretchen is?
She is a 10-month-old female Rottweiler.
The family dog is in the parade. Can you tell us the story behind that?
Oh, briefly, that the Kern County Animal Control Department this year thought they would enter their animals. The officers have brought all their own animals with them, and
they're all spruced up. And we are standing by, and we are anxiously awaiting all of the dogs and cats to come down Chester Avenue. Robin, Jim?
Thank you, Lisa. What you're looking at right now, the entries in the Bakersfield Car Club Council. This group represents 8 different car clubs and represents quite a bit of investment into some wild cars. As you can see, that little samurai right there doing his thing.
And those Corvettes that you saw earlier were driven by and ridden by Marine Corps personnel, and
Yes,
they are
indeed.
toys from the big boys.
That's right. And we would like to remind you that there are Toys for Tots bins down here on 21st and Chester, guarded by the Marine Corps, and they are waiting. There, you can see them across the street there. If you look up to the upper left-hand side of your screen, we're waiting for your toys down here, folks, for the kids that may not get toys this Christmas.
The Toys for Tot campaign received a big boost this afternoon from Shell Oil, Texaco, and Occidental, a $2,000 check, as well as a number of other donations from some very generous community members. John Lane, just one of the very many. This is the Porterville Twirlerettes. This group has performed 6 times at Disneyland and recently presented a stage show at Magic Mountain. This group has won top honors in parades throughout the valley.
See the concentration on their faces. They're trying their darndest for Bakersfield.
It's a tough job.
And Porterville just had their Christmas parade earlier this week, I believe. I think what you're looking at right now is the Buttonwillow Cottonettes and Rhythmettes. Is that right, Ron?
That's right.
This group is an award-winning team of over 30 members. The team is under the direction of Anita Self. They've won over, get this, folks, 300 trophies and have been entertaining Kern County for over 20 years now. And they start them young back there in Buttonwillow. There they go.
Catching up to the rest of the group there. And there are the Cottonettes.
There are the Cottonettes.
The Rhythmettes
Rhythmettes
were
were
in
first,
front
huh?
of the Cottonettes.
I see how this works now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like the Rhythmettes are the junior-sized Cottonettes.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Of course, Buttonwillow, the heart of cotton country here in Kern County. Home of our own Victoria Houchin. I'm sure she's looking on great admiration here.
Well, I think actually she's waiting to come down Chester Avenue. She's on our float.
She is on the float tonight. Well, that's good. She never misses the float. Over 90 entries tonight in this beautiful, crisp December night, December the 5th, for the 1991 Downtown Bakersfield Christmas Parade. And there, as you can see, the Shafter Rhythmettes.
This is the June Esther's Parent Association. A giant bed with children and parents reading a giant book. Reading is fundamental, of course. And the subject of at least two of the floats that we've seen so far. June Esther's is a private school that helps children with learning problems, and they have an 85% success rate. Their motto is, every child can learn.
I guess the only thing more exciting about going to parade is probably being one, don't you think?
Oh, I think
Were you
so.
ever in a parade, Robin?
Of course.
As what?
Oh, I
Rhythmette?
think drill team,
Drill team?
cheerleader. There's Chuck
And
Wall.
there is Chuck Wall, candidate for mayor of Bakersfield, and of course a professor at Bakersfield College, and the man that really started Project Employment, a drive to get the disabled employed in meaningful jobs here in Kern County. Let's go to Lisa Kimball.
Well, Jim and Robin, I'll tell you, with a crowd this size, you have to have crowd control, and we have to thank the Bakersfield Police Department for what appears to be keeping everything in line so far. Officer Quintanilla, how's it going so far down here?
Everything appears to be normal, and the crowd's behaving, and it seems like they're having a great time.
Any idea how many men and women you have out here manning the parade?
As far as officers, I would say at least 50 to 60.
Okay, so far, so good. Jim, Robin?
The Delano High School Golden Tiger Band and Drill Team. The Golden Tiger Band and Drill Team has placed first, second, or third in every parade competition it has participated in since 1984. First, second, or third, that is quite a feat. It has placed first at the Visalia Band Review, the Merced Band Review, and Pismo Beach Band Review. This is the band's first appearance at the Bakersfield Christmas Parade. The members say they are thrilled to be a part of it.
And as you can see it there, folks, the sweepstake winner tonight, Mercy Hospital. And in a moment, we will pan over and we will show you this magnificent float, a religious theme. Just to fill you in a little bit, Mercy Hospital, founded by the Sisters of Mercy in 1910. Mercy Hospital will continue its commitment to the citizens of Kern County with the opening of Mercy Southwest Hospital in the summer of 1992. Now take a look at this float. You can see all of the preparation from the people, the soldiers preceding the float, to the float itself. You can see a lot of people hours went into this, from young and old alike. And the Mercy Hospital Auxiliary helped put this thing together. You see those soldiers on the corners there, Robin? Made of course, paper mache and tissue paper, and also PVC pipe, the ever-useful PVC pipe, and chicken wire. And the bed there rotates around like a record. They started building this a month ago.
It's incredible. That's our sweepstakes winner for the evening, folks.
And of course, the theme, the dreams of Christmas, it fits right in there. It certainly does. There's a real-life Jack-in-the-Box.
Visions of Sugar Plums. The name of their club.
Just a great job.
And our congratulations to Mercy Hospital. This is the Vaudeville Express Melodrama Theater. 1920 or 30 vehicle that they are riding in. The Vaudeville Express Melodrama Theater. The only live theater company in Bakersfield.
And we've had some doggone good times up there, haven't we?
It really is a lot of fun. Melodrama was brought back to life in November of 1988 and is currently starting its 4th season. And this year's Christmas show features an original stage version of Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life. These are characters from that show.
And here you have the Burton Junior High Marching Band. Now get this, for the last 7 years, this band is placed first in its division at the Fowler Band Review. Let's give them a listen. The marching band floats, the old cars. Great fun for everybody.
This is the Merchants Association of Bakersfield, a 1926 Cadillac sedan. This Cadillac sedan is an original 1926 with a V8 engine, and it's owned by John and Sammy Jeletich. The Merchants Association was established back in 1924 by local merchants.
And now you are looking at live pictures of the Boys and Girls Club of Bakersfield walking down Chester Avenue in Bakersfield, marching in uniform. The Boys and Girls marching in tonight's parade represent over 1,200 members who are involved in the Boys and Girls Club football and cheerleading program. They hail from over 22 schools in the greater Bakersfield area. How about a big round of applause? The Boys and Girls Club of Bakersfield. Cheerleaders from Bessie Owens School involved in this group.
And the Voorhees Vikings, champions this year, flag football.
All right. Eisler School, cheerleaders. A lot of kids out there you recognize as well.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids on student councils for the Just Say No program.
That's right.
And the Muncie Charger cheerleaders. Now this is what Christmas is all about.
It's quite a parade we have here for
All
you
of
tonight.
these children involved here.
Noble School Knights. There are the Muncie Chargers. And are they enthused about this or?
I think so.
$1,200 kids involved in this one entry alone.
You know, we were talking on the way up to Chester Avenue from the station about how this really kicks off the Christmas season for us each year.
Yeah, I really get the feeling the day after Thanksgiving does nothing for me, Robin, but when you get down here and you feel all the energy and the excitement involved in this Christmas parade, you can't help. You've got to be Ken to Scrooge if you don't like what's going on down here tonight. And it really does kind of kick it off for us. Of course,
Virginia Avenue Vikings?
You're ready about the day after, what, November 1st or something like that?
December 1st. December is my favorite month of the year. The Polly Pirates you're looking at now. This is the Kern County Shrine Club. And they grace the Kern County or Bakersfield Downtown Christmas Parade each year. What would our parade be without the Kern County Shriners?
Indeed, and what a great time they put on for us all at the Potato Bowl every year. This year, unfortunately, our perennial favorites, the Bakersfield College Renegades, the Tampa Cougars, will not be there. But let me show you on the Potato Bowl float there. That is the Potato Bowl queen, 15-year-old Jennifer Cooper, a sophomore at West High School. She is this year's Potato Bowl queen. Say hi to Jennifer Cooper, everybody.
You know, all the money raised by member donations and the Potato Bowl game help support the 22 Shriners hospitals and burn centers.
Hey, there's Moochie. I saw Moochie.
How many children are actually being treated at the burn center this year? Do you know, Jim?
No, I don't know, Robin.
I believe it's close to 120.
Thanks for putting me on the spot, though. I appreciate that. However, I will say that a number of Kern County children are at that hospital, and that's why we have the Potato Bowl, to raise money to fund their treatment, their medical treatment.
And this year, of course, more than ever, we need the support of Kern County.
There's old Moochie. Moochie with that famous camera. You got to rewind your film, Moochie? There he goes. He never runs out of film in that camera, does he?
As I was just saying, the Shriners are hoping that Kern County will continue its support of the Potato Bowl this year, even though Bakersfield College and Taft are not playing.
That's right. And now you're looking at the boys and girls from Pioneer Middle School Mustang Band. Pioneer Band has received superior ratings at the CMEA Musical Festival for the past 3 years. The band performs over 20 times a year, which is a pretty rigorous schedule for kids in school, I must say, out of town a lot. They are sporting new uniforms that were purchased last year, and the banner carriers are performing for the first time with new shields. Tonight's majorettes are Lisa Ramos and Caroline Ramirez.
Here, first place in the youth division. It's the Munchkin Land Children's Center. Who knows? We may see the Lollipop Kids coming up here. Oh, we just may.
Yeah, represent the Lollipop Kids.
All of the characters from The Wizard of Oz that we just saw here on TV 23 last week.
That's right. Never get tired of that movie.
There's the Good Witch.
The Tin Man.
The Wicked Witch. Dorothy and Toto. This float here, look at that. Oh, look at the little munchkins. The big Christmas tree on this float is decorated by the children. And the children themselves are decorated as angels and candy. The theme of this year's float is What Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. Group started in 1981.
And there you see that Corvette, that beautiful Corvette there. That is the entry for the American Lung Association of Kern County.
Lisa,
Let's
what's
go to
going
Lisa
on?
Kimball.
Speaking of children, down here on Chester Avenue, a lot of youngsters are really getting into the spirit when these bands go by, like my friend Grant. Play for us. Oh, stop playing, anyway. There we go. Oh, we're having fun down here. Rob and Jim.
Sounds good. This is the Payless Drugs Float. Payless was founded back in 1941 and has been proud to be a part of Bakersfield for over 26 years. This promotion trailer has had a busy year, traveling throughout the western United States from border to border, assisting with many civic events.
Look at all the lights on there. 1,325 lights, I'm told.
This is the only promotional trailer of its kind. And when it's fully assembled, the stage measures 12 feet by 25 feet, and it's equipped with those lights, the special lighting. It's fully contained with its own power generator. This is their version of Sweet Christmas Dreams, and it was designed and created by associates from each of the local Payless stores.
And now we have the Bartlett Junior High School Band. The Bartlett Band received a superior rating at last year's musical festival, plus second in the Class A division at the Kingsburg Band Review. This band has enjoyed coming from Porterville tonight. to Bakersfield for the past several years, actually, for the Bakersfield Christmas Parade. The Bartlett Junior High School Band and cheerleaders, color guard.
That's their baton team.
Baton team. Well, thank you for clearing that up.
Twirlers.
The twirlers. The majorettes.
That's right. Academy. And the lovely young men and women are dressed in red and white, twinkling lights and candy canes. Now, Helene's dance spectaculars dance about 6 to 8 hours each week. They range in age from 6 to 14, and they have won many competitions and have entertained across the state.
And they dance about as much as I do the laundry. You know that?
Thank goodness.
Imagine that. We hope you are enjoying our live telecast from downtown Bakersfield, everybody, for the 1991 Bakersfield Christmas Parade. Bakersfield High School Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps before your very eyes here. The Air Force Junior ROTC is involved in numerous civic and community activities in and around the Bakersfield area. They were established back in 1989 under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Dalton Taylor, and since that time, the Corps has grown to over 150 cadets. A lot of young men and women in there to be proud of that will be serving in our armed forces in years to come. And certainly a renewed sense of patriotism and enthusiasm in our armed services.
You bet.
In the wake of the Gulf War victory for the Allied forces.
Those are some sharp kids, too. Second place for the youth division goes to the Girl Scouts Joshua Tree Council. Girl Scouts always have a wonderful float. It's a worldwide organization. And there are thousands of Girl Scouts and adult volunteers worldwide. 105 Green Acres and 307 in the Rio Bravo Greeley School District. I myself was a Girl Scout.
What? I myself?
I am.
As a Girl
I
Scout?
was.
You have experience?
Was a Girl Scout. Yes, I was.
Okay.
So cookies earn badges. Who do we have here, Jim?
A couple people we've seen before. I think it's KERO TV. There's Victoria Houchin, Kim Stevens, Mark Olish, Miles Musio, Steve Coleman. And in the front, we can't really see who's in there driving, but they've got the easy part. And we have to thank Kristen Criley and Amanda and Bo for putting in all the hard work. There's Carl Schweitzer always has something to say whether you want to hear it or not.
Exactly. Merry Christmas. And Carol Schweitzer, of course, on deck also.
The mouse is there.
And I don't know where this guy comes from, but every year we've got a guy that looks like Willie Nelson on the float. Can't figure out who it is. All right.
Okay.
This is the first place commercial. And it goes to the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company of Bakersfield. Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company of Bakersfield has been locally owned and operated by the Lindsay family since 1953. And this bottling company also distributes Squirt, Dr. Pepper.
One of my favorites. Indeed. Yeah, they say that on this float, the heaviest Frosty in town.
We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll come back and show you this first place winner.
We'll be back.
Next month, wrap your presents. This month, wrap your home with Tuck Duct Tape from True Value Hardware Stores. You get 2 60-yard rolls to block drafts and seal air leaks, plus a bonus 20-foot roll of electrical tape. In November, get the Tuck Duct Tape Twin Pack for just $4.99 while supplies last at True Value, the neighborhood hardware store with national chain store buying power.
She's dreaming of Christmas. Don't you feel the magic? The wonder and surprise are waiting in her eyes. Don't you know that magic can come true?
Treat your kids to an unforgettable breakfast with Santa. Each child will receive a magical gift. 9 a.m. Saturday at the Piccadilly Cafeteria near Sears. The magic continues Saturday afternoon as live mannequins throughout the mall present unique gift ideas for the holidays. Holiday hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 9, and Sunday, 10 to 7. The magic of Christmas at Valley Plaza.
She's dreaming of Christmas.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 1991 Bakersfield Christmas Parade. You are looking at the first place winner in the commercial division, the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company. On board, a gingerbread house with carolers and a Christmas tree and some funny little white things floating in the air above. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And the third place Youth Division winner for this year's 1991 Christmas Parade is the Campfire Council of Kern County. I'd like to thank the Highland High School cheerleaders. In 1975, Campfire became co-ed, and now they service boys and girls. Campfire Council of Kern County, our third place winner in the Youth Division. What's really been neat about these floats is most of them have been manned with children. And you know they're enjoying it. Merry Christmas. The Mountain View Tiger Band from the Lamont School District.
Let's give them a listen here, folks.
There's quite a crowd out here this evening.
What do you think? Maybe 15,000, possibly? 20,000? Who knows? It's hard to tell from our vantage point. But we have only over 90 entries in this float, and here you have Miss Kern County. 1991 Miss Kern County, Sherry Bergmaster. There she is for you. She won the Coppertone Scholarship Award in the Miss California Swimsuit Finals, recently selected as a finalist for the National Maid of Cotton. Out of 115 entries, Sherry was selected and was the only girl from California. The winner will be selected at the end of December in Dallas. The driver of that car, Sherry's father, Jack, and the car sponsored by the Popcorn Parlor. Miss Kern County, Sherry Bergmaster.
We should all be very proud of Sherry and her accomplishments. All right, this is Warner Table. Bugs Bunny there, and Daffy Duck is not far behind. Riding along with Jim Munoz, who is the Community Relations Manager for Warner. And the driver is Linda Hartenberger, also an employee for Warner. It's an old 1972 classic, black Cadillac Eldorado convertible.
The Stockdale High Silver Mustang Band coming down Chester Avenue tonight in the heart of downtown Bakersfield. You're seeing live pictures from the 1991 Bakersfield Christmas Parade, brought to you live here on TV 23. Stockdale High School just opened its doors this August. It's the very first high school, Stockdale High School band and tall flags ever. How young is this group? Stockdale High Silver Mustang Band, made up of freshmen and sophomores entirely. They're proud. This is their very first marching band. They hope you're proud of them too.
You are looking at the folks from KGET TV, Channel 17, and two of these Model T cars. We have Galen Young, Katie Price, and Paige Novador, and Kelly Ryan, Dennis Owens, Paul Swearingen, and Ann Valentine.
Let's go down to Lisa Kimball right now on the street. Lisa.
Oh, we're having a wonderful time down here, aren't we? Yeah! And what do we think of it so far? Isn't it? Oh, we're having a great time down here on Chester Avenue. As all the floats in the parade and the bands go by. Now back to you guys.
Thanks, Lisa. Certainly a great night. Are you in the mood yet, Robin?
For Christmas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, of course, that's what I was asking you. Indeed. What a beautiful night, a crisp December night down here.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to y'all. And coming up behind them here.
Second place in the Fraternal Civic Division.
Brian. It's the Kern County Sheriff's Department. There we go. And in keeping with this spirit, Commercial Agriculture Transport is proud to sponsor this float with the entry of the Kern County Sheriff's Department. The department is represented by members of the K-9 Unit, the Air Support Unit, and the DARE program, to many volunteers who give thousands of hours to their community, and communities, I should say. They're represented by members of the Bakersfield Search and Rescue Unit. The children represent the hope of Kern County for a better, drug-free tomorrow.
This really is quite a float.
Also, McGruff, the crime prevention dog, is there, and that chopper you see there, Air 1, was flown onto that trailer.
It was
not
flown.
winched up. It was flown. I went over and asked them. And that's a nimble little helicopter right there, and provides a lot of service to our communities.
The DARE program getting bigger and better every year. Merry Christmas. There's old McGruff. Here we have the East Bakersfield High School Blade Band. The Blade Band has won many honors and awards over the years in both marching and concert performances. The concert band will be traveling to an international music festival in Mexico City during the spring of 1992, and I would imagine there are a number of fundraisers that are coming up, so be sure and support them.
You bet. They really don't get to those places, into those special festivals, without the help of the community, and we know from all of our experiences, MDA, the Memorial Hospital Telethon, that this is a giving county. So we hope to get these kids out to that festival.
And just everyday stories that we show on 23 News.
Yes, indeed. Who wouldn't go? You know that song, don't you?
I would say you're getting into the spirit of
on the
things.
housetop. And next up, KAFY, Spanish Radio, Cafe. Cafe's popular sombrero is decorated in the holiday tradition of the great state of Jalisco, Mexico. Sombrero is surrounded by the talented folklore dance group Alegría en el Valle, depicting the joy of family, the happiness in the valley. Thank you for that translation. Actually depicting the joy and family warmth that is the center of Christmas time.
Here we have the first place winner in the religious division, and it goes to the Knights of Columbus, number 977. 997. The Knights of Columbus was founded by Father Michael McGivney at St. Mary's Parish in New Haven, Connecticut. It was chartered on March 29th in 1882 in the state of Connecticut, an international society of more than 1.5 million Catholic men. The Knights of Columbus's backing of Boy Scout troops dates back to 1923, and it also sponsors the Catholic Youth Organization in various dioceses.
You're looking at live pictures from downtown Bakersfield on Chester Avenue. The 1991 Bakersfield Christmas Parade will be back right after this.
Is your laundry mess causing you stress?
Hey, Sparkle, rescue me.
Is your dry cleaning pile stacked up for miles?
Hey, Sparkle, rescue me.
It's holiday cleanup time. Get 20% off of dry cleanable household items, plus brought in and picked up draperies will be cleaned for $1 per pleat. Sparkle has drive-up and curbside service available for you. Sparkle cleaners, they're everywhere.
Hey, Sparkle, rescue me. She's dreaming of Christmas. Don't
welcome to Santa's Forest. All aboard! This year, ride Chuggy or his new pal Gus. Choose and cut your own tree. Or, new this year, pick fresh-cut Oregon trees at Santa's Forest, just 20 minutes from Bakersfield, 99 North to 7 Standard. Turn left, go 10 miles, and follow the signs. From Rosedale, head on out Allen Road.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 1991 Bakersfield Christmas Parade. You are looking at the Stockdale Christian School Crusader Band. The Crusader Band has participated in the Christmas Parade for 4 years now and enjoys this opportunity to perform for the people of Bakersfield and all of you out there watching.
Stockdale Christian School, I might add, was so influential in the big food drive we had for the Lifeline Center, the Bakersfield Rescue Mission.
2 tons of food.
2 tons of food out of 4 tons. Half of it was brought to us by them.
They've got a great student council working there at Stockdale Christian School.
A lot of good kids. And here we have entry number 62 in our parade tonight, Kern County Museum's Bloomer Girls. The uniforms are copies of the 1910 girls' gym suits, reflecting the recognition of the women's need for exercise and freedom of bodily movement. Indeed.
This must be the Kern County Scottish Society.
I would think so.
The society was started back in 1971 by community members whose intent was to foster Scottish heritage here in Bakersfield. The society has approximately 130 members with Scottish heritage. That's hard to say, Scottish heritage.
Yes, especially when your last name is
Scott.
Yeah.
And for those who enjoy Scottish activities. The membership meets at the YWCA on the 4th Friday of each month. Men, of course, wearing the kilt, and the ladies are wearing kilted skirts. Fabric is not plaid, as some people think. It's called what? Tartan.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And the different tartans represent individual family groups.
I like a little
Mr.
tartan
Scott?
sauce on my fish every once in a while. Oh, tartar sauce.
That's tartar sauce, Jim.
Here are the Desperado Debs Baton Corps. Here is the Desperado Debs Baton Corps. They are taught by Sue Anderson and Yvonne Berlot and are sponsored by the Shafter Parks and Recreation Department. They are the current San Joaquin Valley champions. They have won numerous awards throughout the western United States.
And that's baton with 1 T.
It is. Baton Corps. Oh, did they have it written up with 2 T's? Gonna have to write a discrepancy report on old Barry back there at the station.
Yeah. I'm sure he appreciated that so much.
He's been working hard. We got a lot of people behind the scenes here, folks, that are bringing this parade to you. Many of them back at the studio, working feverishly to put this thing together and keep it on smooth track.
And each year, TV23 looks forward to bringing you this spectacular parade. And it really does kick off the holiday season.
90-odd floats and 90-odd entries, I should say, and tonight. I think the biggest night we had was 102 2 years ago.
This is the Manor Heights Christian School. We're about 3/4 of the way through our Christmas parade this year.
Yeah, but the big guy isn't here yet, so you know the parade isn't done until the big guy gets here.
Now, this group consists of the Pep Squad for Manor Heights Christian School, kindergarten through 8th grade.
Well, there's a lot of people we need to thank for helping us make this a great success. But first of all, we want to point out to you the first place in Volunteers Division, the U.S. Forest Service. Smokey and Woodsy riding on the mules. And there's engine 5-7 from the Democrat fire station, followed by the float. And the theme, of course, is When We Were Young. Special thanks to Sonny Swen of the Bakersfield Volunteer Fire Department and Tinker Bass. And there is Ashley Nation, Miss American Ideal Beauty Queen, also with the group tonight. There they are, the U.S. Forest Service, first place in the Volunteer Division tonight. Float number 66. And I'll tell you, as with anything, you need volunteers, and are we lucky to get through this fire season with about 95% less acreage burned than last year?
This is the Bakersfield Obedience Training Club. Now, this group consists of about 16 members and their obedience dogs. Leading the group, that guy. No.
Okay, walk.
This club conducts 2 or more obedience training classes a year, which is open to the general public and dogs of any breed. That's who's leading the group there. The train approximately 70 handlers and dogs per year. Be able to manage their dogs on and off lead and in all situations. And the object, of course, is to make our canine friends enjoyable instead of a nuisance.
Maybe I ought to take Rudy and Avis over there to that place. And
Rudy?
Huh?
You mean Buddy?
Rudy was my old dog, Buddy. Rudy was my old collie. And here we have for you, folks, Greenfield Junior High School Eagle Band. Greenfield Eagle Band has participated in the annual Bakersfield Christmas Parade for many years now. And for a small farming community, they put together quite a musical ensemble here for you tonight. Let's give them a listen. From downtown Bakersfield, Chester Avenue, the 1991 Bakersfield Christmas Parade, back after these words.
Tonight's Christmas Parade is brought to you by Sparkle Cleaners. We're everywhere. By True Value. You can do it with True Value. And by Valley Plaza, where the magic of Christmas comes alive.
Sparkle Cleaners would like you to meet their family. Family to yours. Happy holidays from Sparkle Cleaners.
She's dreaming of Christmas. Don't you feel the magic? The wonder and surprise are waiting in her eyes. Don't
magical gift. 9 a.m. Saturday at the Piccadilly Cafeteria near Sears. The magic continues Saturday afternoon as live mannequins throughout the mall present unique gift ideas for the holidays. Holiday hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 9, and Sunday, 10 to 7. The magic of Christmas at Valley Plaza.
She's dreaming of Christmas.
Mom, come to Gales. Come to Gales.
That's right. Now's the time to come to Gales for holiday bed and mattress shopping. Gales carries the largest selection of day beds starting at $119, comforter sets starting at $59, wall beds for your holiday guests, and of course, top-of-the-line adjustable beds.
Come to Gales for your Christmas bed. Merry Christmas.
Lay away now for the holidays at Gales on Ming behind Wendy's.
And there you are looking at Quack Radio, do they say?
Quack, quack.
KWAC Radio in wonderful Bakersfield. The Pepsi van there. A co-sponsorship there for it. And also followed by a decked out fire engine.
That's right, and that fire engine was built and put into service back in 1951. It's a beauty. In 1988, Quack acquired this truck and since then has invested over $20,000 for its restoration. The siren and lights and most parts are the original equipment. This year, the truck is 40 years old. Happy birthday, truck.
You sentimental fool. Indeed, though, KWAC Radio, delivering to the many, many Hispanic residents of Kern County.
I'd like
We'd
to take
also
a little
like to
time to thank all the people who put this parade together.
The Bakersfield Christmas Parade Committee gets a big round of applause from everybody here. We'd also like to thank Jim Ott Trucking for their continuous support in donating their flatbed trailer each year for our comfort up here on the stand. This is the 9th year that Custom Engineering has donated their boom crane to us. And that is the big platform for the high camera that you get the beautiful view you're seeing right there from to get the overhead shots of the parade. Now, second place in the commercial division, Lortz & Son Manufacturing Incorporated. The Lortz & Son float depicting a night before Christmas bedtime story scene has as its teller, Mrs. Helen Lortz. She is the wife of the founder of Lortz & Son Manufacturing and a longtime resident of Bakersfield. Now, Mrs. Lortz, I might add, Robin, she made a long trip out here from Idaho to be on this float with sister son Charlie and daughters Evelyn and Julie in the float's design and execution. You got to have a woman in there to keep things organized, I guess, huh?
Amen.
I'm just buttering you up for dinner after the parade is what I'm doing right now.
I think the old drive-thru's waiting for us, Jim. Merry Christmas.
The sweet dreams of Christmas. Beautiful float. And deserving of second place.
Here is the Southern Sierra Council Boy Scouts of America. And what you are about to see is the largest character-building youth movement in the world gathered on this float, a flatbed truck with tent and artificial fire surrounded by the Scouts. They just completed their 4th annual Scouting for Food. And that drive has generated nearly 45 tons of food for the hungry.
The Southern Sierra Council of the Boy Scouts of America. Our hats are off to you.
I think a couple of those Scouts have been through KERO studios.
I think so. Here we have the Crab Radio Crunch Truck and the Translex Harleys in tow. Crab Radio, where you'll find intense rock and roll for Bakersfield, as they say nowadays. It's been only 2 years since Crab went on the radio. Did you know that? And they've built quite a following up since then. The Crab and Crab Radio staff and management wish you all happy holidays.
Lisa.
For a lot of us, this is a holiday tradition, like this parade goer. Who are you waiting for?
Brandon
Bigby. He's the drummer from the Actors Junior High. Hey, we're anxiously awaiting that entry in the parade. Rob and Jim.
All right. Here you see the West High School Viking Regiment. And Willie and Jimmy Kirkpatrick, I might add.
Yeah. And Willie down there. They're saying, hey, get out of the picture.
This regiment competes in Central and Southern California. And last year, this band was undefeated after competing against over 90 bands in 5 tournaments.
Truly worth a listen here.
Understandable why last year this band was undefeated again after competing against over 90 bands in 5 tournaments.
Superb performance for you folks. We're glad you could join us from home. It's a crisp, rather chilly night in downtown Bakersfield. Temperature about 43 degrees, I'd say. I don't even have to ask Miles. I know. It's 43, 45. And a beautiful night. And we're glad you can join us from the comfort of your home. You're looking at live pictures from Chester Avenue for the 1991 Bakersfield Christmas Parade. And again, we would like to really thank the Bakersfield Christmas Parade Committee for putting all this together. The folks from Jim Ott Trucking. Many, many people behind the scenes here that make this a successful Christmas venue year after year.
Hall Ambulance and the Downtown Business Association.
And I guess right here we're coming up to the 4-H Council, right?
That's right.
You're pointing to this.
They caught me showing you where we were and what we're doing. And what we are doing is coming to you live from Chester Avenue in the downtown Bakersfield Christmas Parade. Lisa.
When I said that some camped out to get a good spot, I have a feeling some are going to spend the night here. What do you think so far? Speechless. How about you?
It's good.
It's good, isn't it? And I think they found their spot for the night. Rob and Jim.
Lisa is just getting down and dirty on that
keep on your feet there,
reporting,
Lisa.
isn't she? All right, Channel 29, KBAK-TV. Channel 29 has created a sparkling clean snow world with a clean water stream, snow banks, healthy pine trees, and flowering poinsettias. And the float carries KBAK's own Clean Kids, and the theme of the float is Our Sweet Dream of Christmas. There's Greg Kurt.
Hey, Greg. Tony Lee. And his son.
Kurt Kazanjian and George Franco in the front there.
Hello, George. How are you? Just some great floats out here. I think even better than last year. You're looking right now at Heritage Academy Patriot Band marching down Chester Avenue in the heart of Bakersfield. This is a 60-piece marching band. The uniforms resemble that of a 1776 American Patriot. Long black pants, white long sleeve, open collar blouse. Kind of chilly on a night like this. This is the third year the Patriots have participated in the Bakersfield Downtown Christmas Parade.
The heat. Is this the heat?
I think this is the heat. That looks like a familiar
We're looking
car.
for the heat tonight anyway.
Yeah, my hands are looking for the heat.
This is
There
one of
they are.
Bakersfield's hottest radio stations, giving away a vacation to Hawaii every Thursday of every week. And riding in the limo are the Heat Heartbreakers. And Robin Jones, girl wonder and hostess of that club, Heat.
And you are tuning in to a live telecast of the 1991 Bakersfield Downtown Christmas Parade. We will be back right after these words.
How long were you in Santa's workshop?
I worked for that guy the better part of 400 years.
300 for me.
Then, boom, just like that. He starts going to Long's Drugs.
Why long?
Because Christmas costs less at Long's.
He gets everything there.
Like toys.
Perfume.
Them CD players.
And Long's isn't crowded.
We're here at the park, ain't we? But don't get us wrong. Santa takes care of us all. But with Long's, there's nothing left for us to do. Quit cheating.
Long's Drugs, Santa's helper.
Is your laundry mess causing you stress?
Hey, Sparkle, rescue me.
Is your dry cleaning pile stacked up for miles?
Hey, Sparkle, rescue me.
It's holiday cleanup time. Get 20% off of dry cleanable household items, plus brought in and picked up draperies will be cleaned for $1 per fleet. Sparkle has drive-up and curbside service available for you. Sparkle cleaners, they're everywhere.
Hey, Sparkle, rescue me. You can do it with true value.
For quick benchtop cutting, give this Master Mechanic portable 10-inch table saw with 12-amp 2-horsepower motor, only $129.99. And this rugged Master Mechanic plastic toolbox is just $13.88. Then make cleanup easy. Give this Master Mechanic 6-gallon wet-dry vacuum only $44.99 at your local True Value, the neighborhood hardware store with national chain store buying power.
You've always known Mervyn's for value. But at Christmas time, there's that feeling you get when you know you've given someone the perfect gift. And maybe that's the real value of Mervyn's, for the gifts you love to give.
Welcome back to TV 23 and our live telecast of the Bakersfield Downtown Christmas Parade. Our Little Miss presents Christmas Dreams. Our Little Miss is in its 30th year now. Many of the children involved with this organization have gone on to the entertainment world. Their motto is, a winner never quits and a quitter never wins. There's some real winners on that float tonight. Beautiful float. Lots of kids ready to be tucked into bed. This way, you get dressed up for the parade, you go right home, you're in bed, hey, you don't have to change clothes, Mom and Dad love it.
Kind of the Riley Scott school of thought, isn't it?
Truly.
This is the Actus Junior High School American Band. This band took Division I superior ratings at the 1991 CMEA Rating Festival. It also won a school record of 4 trophies at the 1990 Arvin Band Festival.
Notice the way they have all their instruments decorated.
Yeah.
Wreaths, garlands. very festive.
The Actus Junior High School Band. Lisa.
And what do you do when you're finished being in the parade? You come back here and you watch the rest of it, right? Tell us what you did.
I put on my baton.
Okay, well, there you have it. Back to you guys.
All right. And here we go with B-Rock Radio. And there's the B-Rock B. Oh, and who's that on top? It's Dan Marvin. B-Rock Radio is many radio stations in town, involved in a number of charity fundraisers. There's old CJ.
You're looking at the Orangewood Elementary School float, which we will see in just a few minutes. A couple of seconds, anyway. Merry Christmas. Lisa.
Okay, we're all anxiously awaiting the arrival of you-know-who. Are you guys having a good time so far? Yeah. And your favorite float? Yeah. Yes, their favorite float. Oh, back to you.
This is the Orangewood Elementary School. This group consists of 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade cheerleaders.
And their favorite float?
Yeah.
And if you think we're getting excited about Christmas, you gotta wonder what these kids are thinking.
Exactly.
You know, right after this, I think they go off and start writing letters to Santa.
And I'm sure he's receiving them all. However, if they are in colored envelopes.
That helps?
No, you have to be sure to put them in the specially marked boxes that we told you about.
Specially marked red, white, and blue. Post office boxes. All right, and here you have the Tevis Rangers Marching Band. This band has received superior ratings for the past 3 years at the Norris Rating Festival. Drum major, Caroline Tiziani. The tall flag instructor, Regina Pryor. The ID unit instructor, Sherilyn Dickens. And percussion instructor, Brian Paula. The Tevis Rangers Marching Band. For you tonight, folks, from downtown Bakersfield, the Tevis Rangers Marching Band and Drill Team.
And here we have KKXX-FM. KKXX, Billboard Magazine's 1990 Station of the Year. Cruises Chester in that red-hot station van with morning show personalities. Doug DeRue and Carol Ferguson.
They know each other pretty well, don't they?
Yes, they do.
There's old Dougie and Carol.
Hi, guys. Merry Christmas.
Okay, you're looking right now at Ebony Counseling Center, and this is a community organization that believes in reaching out to others and helping to bring them up and out. They are a family-oriented organization. They believe in keeping and maintaining family-oriented programs, something we can use a lot more of in this day and age. The Ebony Counseling Center.
And another nice float. This is the Foothill High School Band and Color Guard, the Trojan Marching Band. This marching band and color guard is performing in their first parade of the year. Already competed in 3 field show competitions. And they have more than 2 parades to go.
Sparkle Cleaners would like you to meet their family. From our family to yours, happy holidays from Sparkle Cleaners.
She's dreaming of Christmas. Don't you feel the magic? The wonder and surprise are waiting in her eyes. Don't you know that magic can come true?
Treat your kids to an unforgettable breakfast with Santa. Each child will receive a magical gift. 9 a.m. Saturday at the Piccadilly Cafeteria near Sears. The magic continues Saturday afternoon as live mannequins throughout the mall present unique gift ideas for the holidays. Holiday hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 9, and Sunday, 10 to 7. The magic of Christmas at Valley Plaza.
She's dreaming of Christmas.
Mom, come to Gales. Come to Gales.
That's right. Now's the time to come to Gales for holiday bed and mattress shopping. Gales carries the largest selection of day beds starting at $119, comforter sets starting at $59, wall beds for your holiday gifts, and of course, top-of-the-line adjustable beds.
Come to Gales for your Christmas bed. Merry Christmas.
Lay away now for the holidays at Gales on Ming behind Wendy's.
Live pictures from downtown Bakersfield, the 1991 Bakersfield Christmas Parade. Second place volunteer division, the Human Corps. This float is designed to represent a dream sequence of the services our students provide to the community. This is a nonprofit volunteer placement organization serving Cal State University Bakersfield students. They provide over 11,000 hours of volunteer service to the Bakersfield community, and that is something to be proud of. The Human Corps.
This is the Kern County Animal Control. A 31-foot van decorated with motion lights and employees on foot wearing animal costumes and leading some animals of their own. Kern County Animal Control provides various animal-related services for residents of Kern County. And they want you to think of your pet at Christmas time. Give them the love that they deserve. And put tennis balls on their ear. No.
And they also encourage pet owners to spay and neuter their pets.
That's right.
And
Have you hugged your pet today?
I hug them every night.
There we go.
Right after I hug you. In that order, of course.
All right.
And here you have the Kern County Firefighters Muster Association. These three vehicles coming up into your screen. This organization was founded in 1980. Originally the Golden Empire Muster Association. They promote the restoration and competition with antique fire equipment. Quite a unique organization. That includes motorized equipment, hand-drawn horse wagons, and fire buckets even. They also raise funds and participate in the community service projects for groups like the Jameson Children's Center. Ladies and gentlemen, Kern County Firefighters Muster Association.
And included in this entry is the Kern County Fire Department.
1929 Moreland and a 1991 Beck fire engine coming down Chester Avenue here.
Now that old 1929 Beck is one of the first fire engines of the fire department, and the Beck that you see there is the newest. The firefighters are very proud of their history, both past and present. And proud of their kids, I might add. Who are also riding in the parade this year.
Right behind them, the Bakersfield Fire Department. And there we go. In 1886, the Bakersfield Fire Department responded to just 14 calls, Robin. In 1991, it has responded to 17,000 calls to date. That's in 1 year. No, that's all together, to date. Not just fires, but also auto accidents, medical error, and hazardous material spills. They're everywhere where life is in danger. The Bakersfield, the Kern County Fire Department are there to save lives and property. They would also like to encourage viewers to check your smoke detectors this holiday season and be awfully careful when you're putting up those Christmas lights around your Christmas trees. Make sure the wires are all safe, new. Bakersfield Fire Department for you there. Big old ladder truck.
And of course, tear down your tree quickly after the holiday.
That's right. Keep it watered.
Productions, KUZZ-FM, KCWAM Radio, and KUZZ-TV 45. And we got the mules there, horses.
Happy Hanukkah, happy holidays, and best wishes for a great holiday season.
Merry Christmas.
Let's pick up that cameraman right there. Ooh, we just missed him. This guy's lucky. Tracy McBride from KUZZ, KCW and KUZZ TV. We're back here in the mule wagon. If you can see us, say hi. Hi, everybody over on that side. Go get him, sick him, get him. Now, we'll miss you because we're too nice.
Boy, where was KC when we needed her, huh? All right.
This is the Kernville Chamber of Commerce, the equestrian unit. Kernville Stampede Rodeo has been in existence for 17 years now. It is a PRCA rodeo, and it's held every October.
Boy, what a good time every year up in Kernville for Whiskey Flat Days.
Oh, yeah.
we have a good time up there.
Riding the horses are Mark Crabtree, Kernville Stampede Rodeo Queen, and Corey Foster, the rodeo sweetheart.
You're watching KERO TV 23, our live telecast from downtown Bakersfield for the 1991 Bakersfield Christmas Parade. We'll be back.
This Saturday
The 16-hour sale.
at May Company,
16 hours of store-wide savings you can't afford to miss.
8 a.m. to midnight
This Saturday
at May Company.
Is your laundry mess causing you stress?
Hey, Sparkle, rescue me.
Is your dry cleaning pile stacked up for miles?
Hey, Sparkle, rescue me.
It's holiday cleanup time. Get 20% off of dry cleanable household items, plus brought in and picked up draperies will be cleaned for $1 per pleat. Sparkle has drive-up and curbside service available for you. Sparkle Cleaners, they're everywhere.
Hey, Sparkle, rescue me.
Take music wherever you go with the Aileron AM/FM personal stereo cassette player from True Value Hardware Stores. It has auto stop and fast forward, plus a belt clip and lightweight headphones, so you can use it anywhere. It's a great gift for music lovers. Get the Aileron AM/FM personal stereo cassette player. It's just $11.77 while supplies last at True Value, the neighborhood hardware store with national chain store buying power.
Welcome to Christmas at Cricklewood. Joanna and her staff carry everything to complement your home or garden gift selections, from dried and fresh flower wreaths to freshly planted garden baskets for indoor or outdoor use, plus the largest selection of domestic and imported pottery. This holiday season, visit Cricklewood's Secret Garden, a little bit of Cambria right here in Bakersfield, on Brundage next to Pitt.
And the South High School Rebel Band and Rebelettes.
Our live telecast of the 1991 Bakersfield Downtown Christmas Parade winding to a close, but not before one final musical presentation by the South High Rebel Band and Rebelettes. It's been a real good parade. What do you think?
It really has. It's been wonderful. Once again, and the weather wasn't too bad
Very
this year.
accommodating, I must say. It has a feeling of Christmas out here. It's doggone chilly. And we're glad that you at home could join us from the cozy confines of your homes. And we hope you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. Not quite done, because the big guy hasn't come down the street.
A lot of hustling, bustling, and rustling going on the streets. Kids are getting ready for Santa. He's coming. We really had some wonderful floats this year.
You can really tell a lot of work gone into these floats. Many of these groups have been working at least a month, over a month, and then steadily for many days on end for the last 2 weeks to get these floats together. A lot of work, you know, tied up into this outside of their normal jobs and duties. A lot of kids going to school, coming home after that, running out to work on the float.
Our sweepstakes winner tonight, the Mercy Hospital float.
Yeah, tremendous float.
Not only the floats, but the time and the energy that went into putting together the performances that you're seeing here. And of course the organizers. Once again, another successful parade.
Yes, indeed, our hats off to the Bakersfield Christmas Parade Committee and the many volunteers behind this effort. Well. There's jolly old St. Nick. He needs no other introduction.
Absolutely not. The moment that we've all been waiting for. And boy, these kids are just really really enjoying this. A lot of fingers pointing.
You're not getting any older, Santa. You're just getting better.
Boy, he looks great, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And we can't forget Rudolph.
A stand-in for Rudolph. Of course, Rudolph is getting all pumped up for...
Look at these kids. They're going crazy. Can we get a shot of these kids over here on the side?
Yeah, we should get a shot of these kids on the side here, folks. You can see them reaching out. They want to run out there, and there we go. Reach out and tag along for a ride with Santa Claus.
I'm sure they're all telling Santa how good they've been this year. And of course, Hall Ambulance, who we would like to thank, along with the Downtown Business Association,
Well,
and
that's
KRO-TV.
for sure. Hall Ambulance, such a big part of this parade. They're an official sponsor of the Bakersfield Christmas Parade. Harvey Hall, president of Hall Ambulance. He served the parade committee for the past 4 years now. Steve Cowan, public relations manager for Hall Ambulance, serves as the parade committee coordinator, I might add. And the staff of Hall Ambulance, they provide over 80 volunteers who donate their time and help to participate in the assembly area and the parade route, which is getting all these folks in line. Hall Ambulance, they've served the community since 1971, recently named the #1 paramedic service in the United States.
And the Bakersfield Sweepers, of course, closing it out for us. If I could, I'd like to wish all of my family and friends a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all of our viewers out there. It's been another great parade.
And, of course, we've got to have the street sweepers coming up to finish off the parade. We will be back right after this. Lisa, let's go to you first before we take this break. Lisa Kimball?
Well, and of course, as is the case with every parade, it has to end, and there go the street sweepers, and we'll say goodbye. Merry Christmas for another year. We hope it's a safe one to you and your families, and have a very healthy and happy New Year. That's it from down here.
KERO-TV presents the 10th Annual Bakersfield Christmas Parade, a decade of happiness. Brought to you in part by Sparkle Cleaners. We're local. We care. We're everywhere. The World Wrestling Federation. And the Bakersfield Memorial Hospital's Children's Miracle Network. And now, tonight's hosts, Robin Mangren and Jim Scott.
Good evening, everybody. A very festive and pleasant good evening from downtown Bakersfield. And welcome to the 10th Annual Bakersfield Downtown Christmas Parade. Boy, what a night. Kind of cool, kind of crisp, a little bit of overcast.
It's beautiful out here. Some 25,000 people are expected to line the streets between 23rd and Truxton here on Chester Avenue. It is a wonderful evening.